see what sounds I was able to come up with. Let's start out simple and do my glasses. I'm gonna turn my hat around so you can see the glasses better. Or maybe I don't know. Let's see. I just don't want to blind you with the white of the hat, but whatever. And it's okay, my glasses are scratch resistant, so I'm not doing anything to my glasses. I don't really need to wear them all the time. I only really need them for reading, so they're Oakley's. I don't know if you can see that very well. Anyway, this style is cool in theory, but at least for me, they really dig into my ears, like the top of my ears. I tried having them resized, but I think it's just the style of the glasses, so I don't think I would get this design again. I think I would go with something a little more low profile. I don't really like the big square rimmed glasses anymore. I want more like the thinner reading glasses style. But, you know, like they at least look good, you know, like this style at least looks aesthetically pleasing. But yeah, my advice is if you're getting glasses, make sure that they are very comfortable, you know, because if you're gonna wear them for long periods of time, you don't want them like digging into your ears or like squeezing your head or whatever. Like, getting glasses is very much like getting fitted for a suit. It needs to fit you almost perfectly, you know? Okay, let's move on to the next trigger. I thought this would be an interesting sound. A glass candle. And I figure I'd make the room smell nicer, you know, just freshen up the room a little bit. this lighter. I saw it at a gas station once. I think they're used for cigars and a specific type of cigarettes, but I thought it was cool because it's like a little torch. It puts out a lot of heat really quickly, so it's really effective at lighting a candle. I don't smoke, so I only use this for candles, or if I'm out somewhere and some guy's like, does anyone have a lighter? I'm like, alright, here you go. But I don't smoke. This smell is very sweet. It reminds me of cookies. I think it's actually supposed to be like a Christmas scent, but it doesn't smell like a specific cookie, like a gingerbread or something, but it does smell like a pastry of some kind. It's very much like Christmassy smelling, I guess. Sometimes it says it on the bottom, but it's kind of hard to see, but I like it. It's not overpowering. It's very just like, it just smells like cookies. It also makes different sounds depending on where I tap it. Yeah, definitely. The more, like the more candle there is, the duller the sound is. The less candle there is, the more high pitch it is, because it's empty, I guess. Also, if you're blowing out a candle, make sure to close your eyes. I almost had candle wax in my eye a few times in the past. I learned very quickly that you need to blow with your eyes closed and blow softly. Don't blow too hard on the candle because it'll just send wax back in your face. I also like the shape of this glass container it's in because I don't know, it just makes it look more unique. It's not just like a straight up and down glass. Okay, next trigger. I also got this at, what's the store called? Oh, World's Market, I think. It's one of those like furniture stores. It has a bunch of like unique furniture and stuff. I got a magnifying glass. It's a little dusty. I got it because I have a few books that have like small text and I wanted to read them better. So I got this. Let me get an example, I guess. Like I have a pocket Bible. I have a bunch of Bibles. I have a pocket Bible that I got a while ago. And the text is really small. And I have like other books that were printed with small text. So I got the magnifying glass to make it easier to read these texts. It's kind of hard to tell with a camera, but it definitely helps with in person. I don't know. I thought it would be a cool little investment of, helping with reading. And it also just looks cool. It's a nice little piece to have on my bookshelf. It just looks nice. Hi. Hello, hello. Wait, hold on. Can you see my eye? Is my eye like super magnified? I can't really tell. By Jove. It looks like you're trapped in a camera. I don't know. I also thought like the fake marble handle looked kind of neat. It looks like a rose quartz or something. Like it's not real. It's plastic. I think I got this for like $15. But it looks cool, It makes like a nice little art piece to keep on my shelf at the very least, like when I'm not using it. I don't know if you can see the little textures on the handle. Like you hear how it sounds almost like wood. That's how you know it's plastic. If it was a stone, it would make more of like a glass sound like stone just has a different sound. Like this sounds more move on to our final trigger. Mason jar. I think it's kind of neat to, like, when you're actually using jars to repurpose them as drinking glasses. I think it's very, what's the word? Quaint. Very rustic, you know? It sort of goes with the aesthetic of, you know, they try to go for like a fake barn style of their home, you know, like a suburban house tries to go for more of a like rustic feel, so they'll put in like fake barn doors on their house and stuff. It's like a whole thing. And one of the things that people will do is they'll get mason jars. Like, they'll just buy them empty rather than, you know, actually eat some food or whatever and then be like, oh, I need drinking glasses, and then like save the glass. Which is what, like I'm guilty of that, I guess. Like, this is a ball mason jar. Like, it was bought at a store. It's not repurposed, but I feel like it's more genuine if you actually repurpose things and you actually recycle versus like going out and buying a mason jar because you think it's cute. You know, like, if you have jars of olives and you eat a bunch of olives and now the jar's empty, just wash it, take the label off, and now you got a free drinking glass. I feel like there's a certain group of people who say that they want to recycle, but they don't repurpose things, you know? I feel like there's a certain type of person, like people who live on farms and out in the woods and stuff. They know how to repurpose things right. They know how to actually recycle stuff, because when you don't have much, you learn to be creative, you know? So, I didn't buy this. My family got this, but, you know, we gotta get the cute aesthetic. If you really care about recycling, take the old pickle jar, wash it out, and reuse it as like a glass or something like that. Don't just throw it out. You can use it for other stuff, and you save yourself money by not needing to buy new drinking glasses and stuff. There's little things you can do in life to make things easier on yourself and the environment. Anyway, let me get off my soapbox. This is apple juice. It is like 12:30 at night. I'm not drinking whiskey or whatever at past midnight. It's apple juice. just thought it would make it look better if it had like a colored drink inside of it. So I can't wait for fall to come. I can't wait to drink like hot cider and hot chocolate and have s'mores. It's gonna be so good. My favorite time of year is fall. Because there's no bugs, it's not too cold. You can sit by a fire and be cozy. And I don't know, there's just something about fall. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite season of the year. Okay. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope all is well in your lives. And if it isn't, then I pray that whatever's troubling you will pass, and you will feel better tomorrow. And, you know, I hope that I've helped you to relax a little bit despite my rant about recycling. I don't know, I feel like I should be on a podcast or something. I just have a lot of opinions. But at least with ASMR, I just want to help you to relax and, you know, just take some time for yourself to breathe and to be distracted from the crazy things in the world, you know? Like I said, with like the recycling thing, it's the small things, it's the little things that help you, you know? You don't need to make a bunch of big changes. You don't need to worry about a bunch of crazy stuff. Just do little things in your life to improve your quality of life. Watch ASMR videos, go to bed on time, eat the right foods, drink more water. Please take care of yourself. You only got one life to live, and you need to live it right. You know? Just do what you can and focus on the small stuff. That way, the big stuff eventually just doesn't seem so big anymore. If you do little things here and there in your life, eventually the big problem gets smaller and smaller. So, anyway, I hope that you sleep well. I hope that you can relax. And I hope that your mind is off of whatever may be troubling you. And if you have any suggestions for my next video, and if you have any fun comments to leave down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, that's it from me. I'll see you in the next one. God bless.